Hello and welcome to Cymatic TV, the energy update. We're going to be dowsing, well, I've already dowsed the line here. I'm going to be, just to sort of like, do you know where we are? Okay, so that might give you a clue, that there. Yeah, so if I gradually turn it around, and then you can see a very big cathedral on there. And then over there, that is the cave of Lords, basically. I'll just get a decent pose on the camera. That's the cave of Lords. They've just been doing a sort of healing ceremony there. I'm going to be doing a special video on the energies of Lords. Because there's some amazing things going on here, and it's like not all of it is all natural. A lot of it is obviously tied into all of that, and they're giving me feedback at the same time. That's what I mean when it's not all natural. Don't believe, just know. Cymatic TV, turning vibration into reality. So yeah, energy update. Did you see the video on the age of Aquarius? I'll put it up around me at some point here. Yeah, with the filament energy that's coming off here. Emotional time, but tied into the material, the physical, the earth, basically. And as I said, I think it's like a salute or a tipping of your hat to sort of Capricorn, sort of say, I'll see you in 250 years or whatever it is. I'm not going to be about. Well, I won't be here. I might be. You never know. I don't think I'm coming back. But that's another video for another day. But yeah, so that filament energy is like tipping. Tip of the hat to Capricorn as Aquarius takes over the reins. I've got my sister channel, the Astro Flower, where I draw tarot cards, and I've done readings on that. That is linked in the description below if you want to go and see that. Done a load of things on the collective and the energies and individual signs as well. If you haven't seen that, go down there and have a look and go across there. So yeah, energy's been very weird. I haven't been here for a long time and I've been very busy. I do apologise. Loads of things going on. So we're back now. We're actually sat on a line. Now this line comes out there and it comes like this and goes past you like that. So we're sat on the female line, which is really nice. And as I say, there's a lot going on with the energies. With the whole sort of, it's a power struggle going on. And as I say, I'll be doing a complete in-depth video on the energy of the of Lords as a place. Quite an amazing place. It's only just down the road from where I am anyway. But yeah, so I'm sat on this female line and this energy is flowing through me. It's really clearing my solar plexus, making it a lot lighter, because it can get very heavy over in all of that malarkey. So yeah, I just wanted to get today like a reference to the energy, because it's been a long time since I've done that on YouTube. Just a reference to the energy and see if what's going on, see what we get as chakra sequencing, and also see if we can get a message from the earth. And I will be doing on the when I do the energy breakdown of Lords and the other video, I'm going to do also a meditation on the human energy messages. Now that's going to be interesting because it's not the same. It's not the same vibration. It's not the same sort of energies. And I will explain all of that in that second video. But today it's just following up on, and I talk about those secondary energies. Get feedback again. The moment I start speaking about the imposing of the human energies upon this place, things start tripping out. So anyway, let's get back to where we were. So yeah, let's just sort of get in and just do a bit of a check-in. So we're starting the meditation now. We're getting our vertical energy lovely as we connect with the earth. That's absolutely beautiful. Just my first impressions from it. Now that's feedback. Wow. And stop. Calm down. Sometimes that empowering energy is really overriding the nature's energy, and it's interesting. Let's put it that way. Let's get back to connecting with the female energy that's coming through here. Okay, we're now starting to get the connection. That's the connection totally. You have to really insulate ourselves from the other stuff that's going on around here. It could be the place here, and I'm going to leave that for the other meditation in the other video. On this one here, I just need... what I'm getting from the earth, or getting from the energy, it's like a liberation of 1,000 white doves that's just taking off. It's like the energy wants to be free. It's not necessarily it is free, it wants to be free. And wants to really sort of fly and do what it's got to do, and be free, basically. That's the overall energy there. Now, there is this, as I say, this water and earth scenario, and there is a bit of a complexity with the earth energies, and it's finding that harmony and that balance between the male and female, yes and no, negative and positive, just the polarized connections to everything. And I think that's really important, and in this place here is incredibly difficult to do, I think, which I will go into that video. But in order for the energy to be free, it's got to be almost disconnected to the earth in a way, and this could well be ties into the pole shift, because it will allow the earth to slide through the energy without the energy really sort of imposing upon it. And we've seen this with the scientists that have talked about the center of the earth that is stopped rotating. I'll put that up there somewhere and get a link about that. And that's the sort of thing, is like the energy is allowing the physical world to work itself out and liberate itself. Okay, so that's the overall energy there, and I think it's been for everybody. I would like to say frustrating, but it's not just that. It's trepidation as well that comes into it. That's the sort of thing that's been going through the energies for some time now, and I think that is what is going to be broken with this filament energy that comes through, and allow the emotions finally to set itself free, like those doves. Okay, so let's just reconnect there. Okay, that's good. We're just now starting to go into the chakra sequencing. Let's just see what's going on there. Okay, there's the first stop. It goes straight to the crown and the root at the same time. It's a real vertical energy. It's as if like there's no choice in the matter. And then we get the solar plexus. This is what I was talking about with this. It's a lot more weighty than it is when just sort of feeling the energies. It's still a little bit sort of crippled, or I might say that here in Lords, but it feels a little bit sort of insecure in a way. and it doesn't know how to connect with the heart. It's now connected and gone round the heart, and we're now in the throat and the third eye, and going up to the crown again, back down to the solar plexus, and then back up to the heart, which finishes with the crown and the root chakra. And there we go back to the beginning, get back to the point of entry. There's a hurdle that energy is trying to get over. And energy doesn't have like, it doesn't actually support one side or another. Its interest is in the exploration of energy and the creation and destruction, basically. Without destruction, you can't have creation. Without creation, you can't have destruction. It's the yin and yang of sort of thing. And energy looks a little bit like for water here. It looks for its sort of even keel and level, as it were. But it's got to break free of its chains of the physical. And I think this could well be that shift I was talking about in the collective reading on the Pluto. That will be linked at some point. And there's a big shift that comes up, that we see the truth for what it is. So here I think it's all about raison d'être, your karmic path, staying true to yourself, following your pathway. And as you follow your pathway, this is where you're going to be able to liberate the material side and allow your heart, but also your energy, to expand and connect to everything that is around you, everything that is here. It's a fantastic place. Let's just get a message from the earth. I have to just go back down the line, and I'm coming to the connection or the crossing point of the energies, which is in that church just there. So let me just do that. Go down into the center of the earth. Very tight still. It's golden white. It's really beautiful. It's really bright white in the center of the earth. Haven't really seen it like that. Okay, I'm putting my hands on the center of the earth. It's showing me like a book. This is not where the Akashic Library is, but it's almost like a book out of the Akashic Library. It's like time to put pen to paper, sign your connection to energy. It is almost like a time of judgment. I don't want to sort of frighten anyone because it doesn't seem scary, but it's about us as a personal thing. This is not a collective thing at the moment. This is only a personal thing, and it's saying, follow your path. This is what I was saying earlier on. Follow your path, and you shall be free. Let me just come back out, come back along the line, and back into the body. Stops perfectly with the bells. So there you go, message from the earth, chakra sequencing. Try and loosen up that sort of solar plexus. Try not to get into conflicts. Search for just the higher ground, basically. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for sharing this video. I will see you soon for that energy sort of explanation of Lords, of what is going on. That's going to be an amazing video. Yeah, I will see you there, or I might see you over at the Astro Flower for a reading, a tarot reading. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.